No, they're similar. They're very similar to Floyd. Obviously, Floyd's has more experience and a lot better than they are. But they were similar to Floyd, and that was the motive.
Are you able to sit down on your punches when a smaller guy like that, is that elusive? Because Carl Dargan said you never hurt him, but he felt your power.
Carl Dargan said that?
Yeah.
That he never hurt him?
Yeah.
So we never hurt him.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I'll find a way. I'll find a way, and I worked on it. That's what I worked for. That's what I worked for, and I felt very, very good. And I prepared myself very well.
Eric, could you ask Canelo, at what point, after a specific fight, or maybe after seeing one of Floyd's fights, when he felt like he actually was truly ready to beat this fight?
¿Cuándo te diste cuenta que estabas realmente listo para Floyd después de una pelea de Floyd o después de una pelea?
No, obviamente después de una pelea de él y una pelea mía.
It was both, a little bit of both. A little bit of both. It was after one of his fights and after one of my
Uno va
fights.
viendo cómo voy avanzando en mis peleas y él y en las peleas de él y me siento listo para
And obviously, a lot of people have told me that they've seen me get better throughout my fights.
dar una buena pelea, para ganar.
And obviously, I've noticed and studied a lot of his fights. And I'm ready. I'm not ready for a good fight. I'm ready to win.
Which fights was he talking about? Was there any specific Floyd fight where you wanted to say, I'm ready right now, and also Floyd?
No, obviamente he visto muchas. Floyd es un peleador.
Many fights. It wasn't just one specific fight. Many fights.
De 36 años, pero joven, ¿no?
He's 36 years old, but he's still young. He takes care of himself.
Peleador inteligente. Quizás fue más por el avance mío.
Maybe it's more because of I've advanced and I've gotten better.
So which fight was it that he had where he felt like, you know what, I looked really good in that fight, I'm ready for this fight?
No, en cada una de mis peleas, obviamente,
Each was progression. Each one of his fights.
Progreso, ¿no? Que sé que un rival como Floyd va a sacar lo mejor de mí y estoy listo para eso. Y cuando peleé con Cotto me di cuenta que estoy listo.
And maybe the Cotto fight, if you have to pinpoint it, maybe after the Cotto fight, I noticed, but I've been advancing after every fight. It was a progression, and I feel that I'm ready to win.
So with him after the Trout fight?
¿Ayudó después del Trout?
Sí, todas las peleas me ayudan. La
All of them
pelea
have
me ayudó para mostrarles a ustedes. Yo sé que tengo las cualidades para mostrar todavía, pero me ayudó para ayudarles otras cualidades mías. Me ayudó para mostrarle a la gente otras cualidades mías que puedo mostrar más. Obviamente necesito un rival que me haga sacar todas mis cualidades.
I think maybe the Trout fight made you guys a believer. It made you guys a believer, but it was a progression of all my fights, and I just feel that it's time and I'm ready. And I think that a rival like Floyd is going to bring out even better things in me.
Do you like all the attention?
You seem very, very calm ahead of what is the biggest fight of your career. That's a good sign for you.
Claro que sí, yo creo que lo que se hace bien no puede salir mal. He hecho un gran trabajo y eso es lo que me hace bien.
Of course, I feel very good and calm because I've worked very, very hard, and that's what's going to help me.
And do you have, obviously you have a game plan, because...
Take a step back, 'cause it's unexpected.